First, I'd like to acknowledge a great team, and it's fun working with them. And the reason why we're Harmonia, let me contextualize our project a little, is simply because we acknowledge that our future will be increasingly complex and increasingly there will be increased numbers of divides as well as tensions, which is why we are looking for a future that attempts to harmonize these tensions. And we've got a great team. What was represented was an attempt to find a balance between a more liberal democratic system and, of course, represented as Singapore, a more directed form of democracy. And could you just begin the presentation, please, Adam? Thank you. Our team is Well, this is our vision of the future of the United States of America. It is going to be renamed Harmonia, United States of America. And our mission would be with liberty, justice, and empathy for all. And this is our team members, Clem, Kiran, Sandy, Shannon, and I. And let me explain why purple and green are what are the main value of empathy. They are reflective of each other. And of course, we chose a gender-neutral symbol, which is a lovely doggy. And it is really to dedicate to one of our members whose puppy has passed away, so, right, next please. The main value in future, because we're imagining a future that attempts to harmonize an environment full of increased divides as well as complexities and tensions. Our main value will be one of empathy, meaning that you will attempt to walk in the experience of the other person's shoes. It will be values of harmony as well as justice. And the whole the cosmology will be one of unity and diversity, which is in Latin. I hope I pronounce this properly with my Singlish.
And it's on our dollar bills.
All right, okay. E pluribus unum, and imagination. Did I do it right? And also our cosmology will be also one of chaos and complexity. And well, I'll hand the presentation over to Clem. Thank you, Clem.
Okay, thanks. So the question about human nature is that it is defined by our relationships, like the other group, to each other, but living systems and the machine enhancements of ourselves and our environment. Human nature is malleable. There's the question of, is human nature good? Yeah, basically. But on the other hand, some people are genetically programmed for some things which are not so good. And if you get your 6 negative hits before you're age 2, you are epigenetically programmed to not be so good either. And so it's malleable. But there's also a trionic identity, not only bionic, but information-enhanced identities will be part of human nature moving forward, and that the role of the state is guided evolution. In other words, evolution will occur among humans in a variety of ways, and the job of the state is to try to keep the nasties out as it moves forward in defining those. In terms of political subjects, humans, we start with where we start, but we also include, and this is we're looking out to 2100, sentient beings and machines that create self-awareness or get to the point of self-awareness, and living systems. The latter two, depending on their state of evolution, have rights and protections, may or may not have political participation activities which humans have. And our territory is the United States of Harmonia. Good, thank you. Is that the last one? Okay, and so the metrics of success is, like some of the other groups, Uber GDP redefined to include work-life fulfillment, a well-being index, an empathy index, that we're looking at where we are in terms of communities and nationally at that. Metrics of success include also high levels of participation, and that everyone dies a good death. We recognize that by 2100, some people won't be dying, but we do want everyone who does die to die a good death. And our preamble then is, we the people, sentient machines and living systems of the United States, in order to form a more imaginative, diverse, and empathetic union, promote a plurality of viewpoints, participation, and justice for the United States of Harmonia. Thank you.